Hello, is there anybody out there? Say hello in the chat if you just popped in. I'm trying to get organized so I can sort the rest of my Lego, because we're going to sell everything I have on Thursday. Hello, two people, Jack and Flippin' Rich. Damn, just going to bed. Don't let me stop you. So I have sorted all of this Technics. Sunzi, hello. Richard, Phil, Pete, Michael, hello. Late night, yeah. Just got back from the pub. I wasn't drinking because I knew I wanted to do this. So I've been in the pub and I'm still sober. That's unusual. Okay. So Thursday, I don't know how many lots it's going to be, but we're going to just blow out all of the Lego. I finished this little model earlier. That's a Lamborghini. It's got its little driver in there. Can you see him? It's quite a nice model, this. Got little details like that. It's just, yeah, really nice. Not quite as nice as this, although this is not complete. Great big Technics bit. It's missing some parts here. It's missing a door. But it's got, like, when you turn the crankshaft, just, you can see those piston heads. Let's see if I can do it. They pop up and down. There you go. Look. I don't know if you can see that properly. There you go. Yeah, that's cool. And I have finished going through all of my Lego in bulk. So I'm going to divide this up into kilo lots, which is how I did it last time, and it worked really well. So I'm going to do kilo lots, chuck a few minifigures in, I think, in each lot, and sell that off that way. I need to sort out that. The main task for tonight that I've got left to do, I've got minifigures out here. I sorted out a load of Star Wars, which I think I'm going to do separately. I've got some nice Ninjago ones, which I think are just about worth doing as a lot. So I'm just going to move you nearer so I can read the chat without a magnifying glass. Found these Lego dinosaurs, the Jurassic Park stuff can go so well. Couldn't actually find any completeds of these, but demand is so strong on that. That would make a good little buy it now listing, but I'm going to chuck it all in, so I'm going to do a lot of that. I found some Minecraft bits, so I'm going to do a Minecraft lot. Oh, little square head figures. I've got two. I think this is Steve, isn't it? Two Steves, but hey ho, we'll chuck them in. And sticking with the Lego theme, Lego Salt and Pepper, officially branded. Aren't they cool? So I've put the link below. If you are keen to come along, just watch, or if you'd like to bid, the link is below. Let's say a few more hellos. Where did we get to? There was Michael and then Laurel. Hiya. Hello, Ali. Good to see you. I meant to message you back, actually. I know we were chatting the other day. Did you see the little thing I sent you about the summer meetup? We set a date for that. I don't remember if you said you'd seen that. I've just poured my first glass of wine. I've not had a drink tonight, but I might have a glass of wine in a bit. We met up with Tara and Ian. You know, you probably met at the meetups. They are down this way camping. So we just met up in town for a catch up. Might have stayed up listing if I knew you were up listing. Nice to have the virtual company. Yeah, I didn't schedule this one early. I wasn't sure I would do this, but I resisted having a few drinks in the pub, so I am of sound mind, so I will do some listing. Hello, Thomas. I see space available under the desk behind you. You could go to a car boot at the weekend and buy some stock to fill it up. I could. We might be selling this weekend again. Yeah. I do have space appearing, believe it or not. And when all this Lego is gone, that'll be a whole space in the bottom of this cupboard. I could fill that up. Hi, gorgeous. Surely not me. 7 homeless guys. Okay, hello. Hi, Lisa. Ali's drone flying. Richard. Not sure what the plan is yet. Loads on at the moment, so not really thought about it. Yeah, that's fine. Wasn't sure if you'd seen it, so that's cool. Hi, Nick. Is it cool down there in the basement? It's actually quite warm. It's about right, to be honest. But it was scorchio today. We sat in the big Weatherspoons out on the veranda overlooking the harbour. It was nice. Anyway, so plan is to create a draft, copy that draft 20 or 30 times and start doing rough, filling in as I decide what my lots are. Depending how we go with time, I might do some pictures. We had space. I remember when we did. Has Richard filled it all up? Nick, what Lego have you listed? None yet. I've been sorting. Earlier today, I went through various boxes of Lego and pulled out all of the Mega Bloks, Connects, batteries, bits of hair, all of that. And I've been sorting figures. Done a kilo or two of Technics, but I haven't listed anything. Lego was my introduction to eBay, getting my dad to bid on used Lego sets. Nice. We will hopefully be selling next month sometime. Shed full of stuff I've sorted that needs to go. Yeah, just blow it out, Richard. I really enjoy selling at the boot sale. We go with the mindset, I don't really care what I get back on it. It's all stuff that owes me nothing or stuff that I just need to get rid of. So we go really like, you know, crates, 50p crates, and make me an offer. I'll probably say yes. I say that a lot at the boot sale. And we get rid of so much. Can I ask for advice? You can ask. Woohoo, car boot selling. Yes. Yeah, fire away, Ali. I don't know if I'm qualified to give advice. Depends what you ask me. Right, I'm going to set up a basic draft. Okay. So if we go, what category is that in? Is that the one? Excuse me. Right, so one like this. Did I get the question? Oh, can't see the question yet. Okay, so Lego, I'll leave that as a title. Right, I'm going to clear the specifics. I'm just going to do a blank Lego listing and then copy it. So what have you all been doing in the sun? Is anyone a bit pink? I didn't quite burn myself. I did get a little bit of colour. I don't tan that easily, but I did catch a bit of sun. Okay, so it's all going to be used. C picks for detail, that'll do. Okay, so we're still carrying on with populating our eBay lives with actual pictures and actual descriptions of the individual listings. We still think that's paying off, the extra time and work we put in. We do a lot of work with sharing the QR code on our Instagram accounts and on YouTube videos in the week running up to it. I'm a little bit late this week, so I was away over the weekend, so I'm running to catch up really. But we find a lot of people go through and then browse all the listings, and we've had the feedback that encourages people to come back because they feel confident in the items they want. They know the running order and they turn up and they bid. So we're sticking with doing that rather than just a shell listing with, Lego lot 1 all the way through to 30. No pictures, no nothing. And the live video is is all you get to see. So I'm still going to create all of these listings. Right, so they'll all be £1 start, auction. Okay. Now I'm going to go $3.99 standard shipping, or maybe I could do some at $2.99 actually, some very lightweight lots. Right. Someone bought some jeans from me and didn't like them. eBay said I didn't need to accept the return, but she's posted them back to me today via Royal Mail. If there's no return case open and you haven't accepted a return, I've never had that. I don't think you're obliged to refund them. But are you not a business account then? Because if you're a business account, people have the right to change their mind and send stuff back. I don't know. I don't know where you stand. It would depend really what your account is, because with a business account, we have to accept returns. But considering you say you didn't need to accept, it sounds like maybe you got a private account. It's an odd one. Last time we went with a fully packed car and I came back with a bag full. All free at the end, right? We've not done the free thing because we're regularly doing boot sales. I tend to just take it back. Or what we used to do was take everything that was left that had some value. We'd take it all to Cancer Research. Yeah, it's a great way of clearing out. We'll have to sort out meeting up for lunch with you and Andrea soon. Been finding loads of stuff recently, so we'll be in need of the DVD cases. They're sat out just there waiting for you. I know where they are. But yes, we'll sort that out soon. Do you know what I should do once they come back? Well, if you're happy to refund them, just go into the listing and there'll be an option to refund. Been trying to list in my scorching hot office, sat in front of an aircon unit. Also got burnt at the boot sale Sunday, Monday. Ouch. Hello, Steve. Why do us resellers stay up so late? I'm a night owl anyway. I find my brain is calmer, more relaxed in the evenings. When the sun goes down, I kind of wake up. I like the night. Sound like a vampire. Hi, Geordie Reseller. Chris, hello, mate. I've had a lazy day today. Way too hot. It was hot, wasn't it? What's this? My AI Vex says I approve of the shirt retro grid plus car plus chaos vibes, entirely reseller garage compatible. What? You're talking about this? This is can you read it there? Probably not. Time Traveler Marty McPrime. It's a it's a Back to the Future Transformers mashup. I ate ice cream in an office. Nice. No, you're private. Okay. So I think you don't have to give a refund, but if they've sent it back, are you obliged to? Don't know. I think kind of morally you are. Hello, Rich. We will be down in a couple of weeks for a few days. Might catch you at a boot sale. Nice. Excellent. Just didn't even open a case. Yeah, it's very odd. As far as eBay is concerned, nothing's happened because she hasn't done it through eBay. So there'll be no tracking within eBay. See what I mean? She won't have used an eBay, or they might have used an eBay label. So it's down to you and your discretion. Or join the night shifts. Yeah, it's a lot cooler. Well, who is that? Mostly junk at the end. How's tricks? Good, yeah. I'd like to say I was refreshed after my weekend away with the family, but it was full on manic. And then packing up the tent in 30 odd degrees heat was a lot. And then driving all the way back, we got stuck in traffic. I was knackered. Wow, lots of chat. Ross, hello. The opposite of the 5 a.m. club. Yeah, you won't catch me in a 5 a.m. club. It's proven by science that people operate better at different time of day. It's genetics. Yeah. Vex, thanks you, Nick, for the shirt explanation. Am I being listened to? I'm being eavesdropped on by AI. What's your favorite Lego brick in that tub? I'm not sure I have a favorite Lego brick. I've got some nice figures. I was going to show you, actually. I found a couple of nice Ninjago ones. I should probably look them up because some of these are really quite sought after, but I think I'm just going to chuck them in and let them find a price. So there's a couple there, one of the ninja ones, and this guy is a kind of got a wolf mask on, but I remember him being part of the Ninjago franchise. Another one there. And then I have a keyring one, really good condition. It's one of the light ups. I used to have a Vader one of these, have my shed keys on it. So that's going in. I might do that as a lot actually with the minifigs. Maybe I'll do the keyring separate. They actually can go for pretty good money. I'd probably get, I don't know, maybe a 10 all in for that. But I said I'm going to sell off all my Lego, so let's do it. Okay, right, let's finish this draft. Can you hear Jeff? He's just out there barking into the night. Actually, it's my back door still open. It is. Jeff, come and say hello. That's confused him. He's not used to me shouting out the back door. We are in the basement, so the steps up to the back garden. Jeff. Jeff? It's ignoring me. The foxes are way more interesting than us, right? Well, I'm actually going to shut that now. It's getting cool. Okay. Right, so I'm going to leave $3.99 on for that. Country of origin, Denmark. Right, we'll save that for later. Right, and then I will create, I don't know how many lots I've got. I'll do 30. And then I've got 30 templates. Blow my nose. So I've sorted out some lots here. Let me just fill in some of these. So we've got the Lego Lamborghini Countach. Is that a Countach? I think that's what it says. So Lego Lambo. How do you spell Lamborghini? Okay. It's got an H in it where you wouldn't expect it to be. Lamborghini. And driver. Lego Lamborghini and driver. There we go. I don't know, like Lamborghini. I still spelled it wrong. Hello, Derek. Right, where was I? Oh, I'm way behind. Okay. Hello from Florida. We have Florida weather here right now. It's been really hot. Been at work all day down in Hythe. Shop was pretty cool, but bus on the way home was hot. I can imagine. I don't mind refunding her, as you say, it's morals. I just hope she doesn't mind about the amount she will receive. Well, she doesn't really have a leg to stand on. We've just had a thunderstorm about 8 p.m. No lightning really in MK, but around us we had some light rain. It's lovely now. It's knocked the heat out of it. Nice. Surely the favorite Lego brick is the humble 2x6, the standard brick. No, 2x6. 2x6. The standard Lego brick is 2x4, isn't it? 4 one way, 2 the other. I have always seen that as the standard. There is 2x3. What's that got on there? I don't know what my favourite Lego brick is. Hot and humid, 33.8 in the garden and no breeze. I was a limp rag, did nothing. And as a result of popping in here, I just remembered that I was supposed to have posted a sale today. Oh no. Night, Ali. Night, Richard. It's hard to get the mojo when it's warm. Yeah, we had a busy weekend. Lots of fun stuff going on. We saw a lot of family. £75 sale for some books. Only for them to cancel. Oh, nightmare. I had some absolute nutter on Vinted today. Bought a baby football kit, asked for a tracking number and said it would come when I posted. They then asked to cancel. I asked why. They just said refund. I said, yeah, sure, but the word is please. They then started messaging post today. My God. One born every minute. Nutters on the internet. Oh, sorry. I meant 2x4. Not sure where my mind was. Okay, right. The standard. Interesting. I do well on eBay, but my goodness, Vinted is a nightmare for selling. I still haven't had a go on Vinted. Andrew's sold quite a lot on there. We were talking about going back to it. Today, post kit. I told them I had no idea what they were saying. Made no sense. Talking like a computer. I cancelled as per their request and blocked as they were nuts. I think that's wise. Right, I'm going to start writing some more listings. Been up since 6 this morning, off to bed. Yeah, don't blame you. We'll catch up soon, mate. Also a big fan of the 1x1. Yeah. I remember some of the earliest Lego I had back in the 70s. I had lots of 1x1 letter and number bricks. I had lots of fun writing words with those white 1x1s with, I think it was like navy blue writing on. Nutters on the internet. And look, one appears. Hi, Ian. Okay, so we've got Lego Lamborghini and Driver. We're off. Right, I'll just do, they don't have to stay in. I can reorder I can change the running order later, so it doesn't matter what order I do this in. Okay, save for later. So we'll just do a quick draft for, these are quite cool, I thought. Salt and peppers. They're an official product. Found those at the boot sale for 50p. Lego salt and pepper set. Da-da-da. Okay. I think where I can, I'm going to go $2.99 on shipping. Anything up to a kilo, I can do at $2.99. Right. I'm going to do these two Jurassic Park baby Triceratops, would you say? They look like that, don't they? I'll go with that. Loved your pickup story. Those books sound mega. And the stereo. Oh, I'm so behind on YouTube and Instagram. Not been watching anything really. Personally, I have no success on Vinted, but eBay seems to work for me. eBay works for me still. From one Nick to another. Hello, Nick. Love these videos. Read an article last week about the increased popularity of lit RPG. Might be worth keeping an eye out for. So, role-playing game. What's lit? What's the lit bit? I should probably know, or is that a typo? I'm absolutely smashing Vinted. eBay needs to uplift more. Interesting, isn't it? In the same conversation, somebody is the complete opposite. It's always the way. They still need to work as Vinted is just so successful. Great. Hello, Jason. Literature role-playing games. Okay. Well, you may be aware, if you've watched for a while, I've been selling lots of D&D adventures and rule books and all of that stuff. I recently worked through another stack and they've been selling so well. I did, there's a bunch I listed here. And I sold, I think yesterday, a little bundle of these went for 100, and then I sold an individual adventure for 30, I think, and another one maybe for 20. They're just really a map and a story. Amazing money in that. It's all D&D stuff. Got lots to get listed. Haven't we all, Steve? One day you and I will clear our backlogs. Apparently. I feel like I might have a backlog until the day I die. I can see the future. Been buying up top trumps. Thanks for the inspiration. There's some quite valuable ones, the early ones. What was the one I had recently? Was it one of the horror ones? Was it? I had a pack that was 50, 60 quid or so. There's some good ones out there. No, was it Goblins and Fairy Folk did I have? I can't remember. I've got a brain like a sieve. Okay, let's do something constructive. I've done those. Right, Ninjago. I'm going to do him separately because he's in lovely condition. Usually when you find these, they're really scratched up and bashed about. And, you know, sometimes one of the bulbs doesn't work and stuff. But he has not been used. He's certainly not been used as a key ring, I don't think. Let's do him. So Lego Ninjago key ring torch. Done. I'm just going to put title. There's not even any point copying that to the description, really, because this is all for an eBay Live. If you just started watching, the video is the description, and you know, there's not really much more to say to that. The point is, I do like to populate a listing so people can go and browse our lots beforehand, but there's nothing more I can say about that. Or I will just put tested and working. Tested and fully working. We'll just do that. Shut that down there. So I have high hopes for this eBay Live. I mean, similar to the last show I did, which was video games and consoles, there's a slight bit of anxiety that I know the value of this stuff. And I know how easy it would be to achieve that on eBay. So doing pound starts is that there's that slight anxiety that this stuff won't fetch what in theory it should. But then again, I'll probably sell all of it in an hour. So there's that advantage. Big cash injection into the business quick. But there is the fear of underselling it. But we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to do these three. I'm going to have another quick look, actually. So I've got a load of, can you actually see down here? See these? These are the figures I pulled out of all of that Lego I sorted earlier. I think he's Lord of the Rings, but I couldn't tell you who. I don't know that I've got any more Ninjago. I don't know who that is. I can chuck in. There's something to do with Spider-Man there. No, I don't know. I think someone's just put Spider-Man head on him. It almost looks like a Batman kind of suit, like something the Penguin would wear or Joker. I really don't know. Another superhero, maybe? Might just do a search on him. Let's have a look at this one. So I love the image search on eBay. Can you see? No, you can't. Snap a picture and you get almost instant results. Right. Is that what I've got? No. Okay. Yeah, I've got results, but they're not accurate. Nah. Doesn't matter. We'll chuck it in. So I'm going to do these 3 Ninjago figures as a lot. I need some little bags. Hold that thought. I'll tell you what, since I've organised in here, I took that break and I did a lot of work down here, and that sort of work, organising, finding homes for things, I find it really, really difficult. I don't know why. I find it really stressful. Doesn't come naturally to me, but it makes life so much easier. I'm not losing as much stuff. I'm not tripping over things. You know, I knew where my a box of bags was, for example. Okay, so Lego Ninjago 3 times figures. One of them is a wolf. Let's put wolf. Wolf mask, including wolf mask. Okay. So that can be a lot. Let's just put cheaper post on that. Okay, done. Now, I was debating earlier. I have 2 very nice Star Wars figures. Stormtrooper. I don't think there's anything in here that's particularly valuable. I'm not sure. This guy, a pretty bog standard droid. Now I think I'm just going to make one lot out of those. Oh, there's a little blaster I can put in there. Is that a Star Wars one? Yeah, chuck it. Actually, they've all got a gun. All right, don't worry about that. Right, we'll do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times Star Wars figures. That can be a lot. Lego Star Wars 6 times figures brackets minifigs. Why has it stopped writing? Nightmare. Oh, I've got an unresponsive page. How much fun is that? Right, let's catch up in the chat whilst my computer has a fit. Not bloody likely. What? Clearing our backlogs? Have faith. We can do it. Look what I'm working with. I have had no normal PAYE work for 2 months now. Looks like my plans to go eBay full time is coming a little earlier. Surviving it so far and liking it. Interesting. So you may be full time sooner than you thought. I'm finding I'm selling men's, women's and children's clothing at the moment, for I've been continuing with them for the time being. Okay. I never enjoyed selling clothes. When we were doing clothing, we did clothing for a while and nothing but clothing. Before I was doing YouTube, we rented a big space and we did it on a big scale, but it just felt like work because there was very little, if any, enjoyment in it for me. I might as well have gone out and got a job. We had the independence and stuff, but it was just, oh, yeah, I need to do things like this, that, you know, at least I'm getting some sort of pleasure out of the stuff. Makes it all worthwhile for me. There's some okayish money in clothing depending on what you pick up. Absolutely there is. And we have friends. We have several friends who make a lot of money doing clothing. Luke is a good example. Simon and others. But we learned that it's not for us. People are talking about football. You can write everything I know about football on a very small postage stamp. Okay, Lego Star Wars 6 times figure. Da, 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 da. Right. Oh, I know I've got a Chewbacca. Let's just put him in. Chewbacca, Stormtrooper, etc. Okay. Put those in a bag. Where to put the bags? So, assuming that I can't see any of these lots not selling on Thursday at £1 start, I'd pay £1 for all this stuff. So, and of course, we hope they go way beyond that, but it should be, you know, £200 or £300, I would imagine. And I don't know how many lots I'm going to have, but it won't take long to crack through all of this. That, I suppose, is one of the big advantages of eBay Live, is you sell, touch wood, every time we do a show, we sell all of it. One show, we didn't sell one item so far, and I think we've done maybe 7 or 8 shows now. So all of this, everything that's on the table, and all of the stuff, all of this bulk, which I'm going to sort out into kilo lots, there's maybe 6 kilos in there, should all be gone in 1 hour session. That's the idea. Okay, so what have we got? Figures. Let's do $2.99 shipping. Save. Right, I'm going to do the Minecraft ones as a little lot. Why not? At the weekend, we had our extended family from Leeds, or some of them came down, and Carl is it Hull fan? The team that just got back up into the Premiership. I think it was Hull. So he was there streaming it into his phone. We were sat in the middle of a field camping, and he was streaming it and getting all excited. I think he had a bet on it as well. Yeah, that was cool for him. Right, Lego Minecraft figures times 3. That'll do. Just that postage. Okay. And put them in a bag. Could be Boromir. I will search Boromir Lego figure and see if you are right. We'll have a look. Lego Borrow. How do you spell it? Boromir. Oh, no W. Lego Boromir. Well, the Boromir that's coming up has got like ginger hair and a kind of blue suit, so I don't think it is. I mean, most of it. This Boromir that I'm looking at is like 30 quid. 26, 33. Wow. Yeah, but I don't think it's him. Let's do a quick Google eBay search. See if it works on this one. I don't know if he's meant to have a fish. Mine's holding a fish and a staff. Oh, there you go. Lego Star Wars, Luke Skywalker, old dark brown robe. Dark brown robe, sorry. Mine hasn't got a robe. Lego Star Wars, Skywalker. Huh. Looks nothing like Skywalker. Oh, in the later films when he's on the island, maybe. Well, that's definitely it. Worth about maybe 8-9 quid. Let's try another search. Hold on a minute. Lego Luke Skywalker. Old. Dark brown. See, I don't have the robe. He's not got his, you know. Oh, actually, the ones on here don't. Right, let's see if people are actually managing to sell him. Okay. £5, £6, £4, £8, £5. Okay, I'm going to put him in with those other Star Wars figures. I mean, this should go really well. Particularly now, I know that's a kind of £5 figure, let's say, with his fish and his stick. So I'll just adjust that to 7 Star Wars figures. Let's go into the drafts. Lego Star Wars 7 times figures. At least I can say I know who that is. It's Luke with a fish. Old Luke with a fish. Right, come on, let's get going. So I've got 2 of these. I've never seen these before. They're like little Lego, kind of like books. And they have figures in. I think this is from Encanto. It's a Disney thing. They have weird little figures. They're like short versions of the Friends figures. And this one's got, I've just dropped a bit and I don't know what bit it was. What just fell out of here? Oh, God, I don't know. Does it matter? Anyways, a couple of animals, a couple of figures, and the same sort of thing, but this is Frozen. They're meant to have a clasp, like made out of Lego, but that's broken off. This one has some incomplete Anna and Elsa figures and Olaf. I don't know if they are particularly sought after or worth. Oh, look, I've just found more Minecraft stuff. Chuck them in. I'm going to do those as a lot. I don't really know, like I say, if they are not seen them before, let alone sell them. But I'm going to do a little lot. I don't even know what they're referred to as. They certainly look like books to me. Has anyone sold these? Are they called Lego Disney books? On the hunt for World Cup stuff. Nice. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. I can't be bothered to mess around with it too much. To be honest, it all needs to just go in and people can do their research from the pictures. I'm happy to let them go. Hopefully there'll be a few gems in here, you know. Someone can get a bargain or two. Now, you see, that happened with my microphone set. That's still winding me up to the max. I really need a microphone set. The new phone, I say new phone, I've now got my daughter's old phone. And the mic on that is even worse quality than my old phone. I really need an external mic set. So I'm going to buy another set. Then I'll find the one I've got. Very annoying. Morning. Is it morning? It is morning. Burning the candle. No, this is normal. What's your next gig? I think Human League at Dreamland. I think that comes before Rewind. I'm not sure. It might not be. And then we're going to Rewind, and there's 20 or 30 bands on. Human League again, headlining. And then we've got tickets to see Alison Moyet in Brighton later on in the year. So I think we're making a weekend or long weekend of that. Because we like Brighton. Ellen was a student there. She was at uni over there. So we got to know Brighton really well. My sister used to live there as well. So we're going to have a weekend up there and see Alison Moyet. Not my sister, Alison. Saw her last weekend. But she wasn't singing. Okay. Right. Did anyone know what these... Yes, that's what we were saying, wasn't it? I think you have to... Well, for me anyway, this is a lifestyle choice for me. I choose to sell stuff on the internet because I enjoy it. So selling stuff that I don't enjoy dealing with seems daft to me. Even if there was loads of money in it, and in clothing there is, if you know what you're doing. Knowing that, I still don't want to buy clothes. I occasionally pick up shoes and coats. I find I can deal with those. I have some really nice men's shoes in, some really nice, all leather soled shoes. But I do procrastinate on dealing with it. Not getting much listed, am I? Is it? Yes. Sorry, I'm miles behind. It's Luke Hermit. Yeah, when he was a hermit. There you go. That was filmed on Skellig Michael Islands off Ireland, where there are stone monk huts. Hard to get to as choppy seas. Wow. So that was a real location. That wasn't built for the film. Porgs. Instead, is that why the Porgs existed? I've got a Porg here somewhere. Actually. Oh, yeah. I'm doing a lot of Star Wars. I think these came from a Star Wars advent calendar. And look, Christmas Porg. Hang on. Get my fingers out of the way. Christmas Porg. And there's a little Christmas. I think this is the robot from the original trilogy, dressed up as a present. And then there's a load of like mini ships and stuff. There's an X-wing and stuff. That's going in as a lot. Anyway, did anyone tell me what these Disney things are? What's your next eBay live after the Lego? Andrea and I alternate weeks. So after the Lego, Andrea will be selling off, I can only assume, more homeware stuff. Glass and ceramics. I was packaging for hours after that last show. And then it's me again, and I don't know what I'm doing. Possibly vinyl. I was watching our good friend John Brun Reseller selling vinyl. He likes to dress up. I won't be dressing up. Right, anyway, let's just do this. So Lego 2 times Disney book style play sets. Encanto, I think it's Encanto and Frozen. Right, that will do. I won't put the full description in, the fact that I don't think they're complete, and the figures, certainly in the Frozen one, are missing bits. I will explain all of that. Just save myself some time, really. Actually, I will put it in because, like I said, we're sending people to our show ahead of the event to browse through, so I might as well put the detail in. Please note, I do not know if pieces are missing, and the Frozen set has incomplete figures. That'll do. And we will show all of this obviously when we're live and share all the detail in the live stream anyway. But this gives people who like to browse our shows before the event all that information up front. Okay, so that's that. Let's do these Star Wars advent calendar bits. These are quite cool. I have no idea what that is. I don't know if that's a ship or what it is. Yeah, so a couple of little kind of figures and those little ships. We will see if someone wants that at £1 start. You have to remember, setting up eBay Live, you have to have your country of origin filled out. And when I copy my drafts, sometimes the country of origin removes itself. It did on this listing. And if you forget to add it again, when you transfer it across to your eBay Live, they have faults on that. It doesn't work. It's so annoying. Okay, so that's done. Lego Disney. Right, so Star Wars mini vehicles will do. Star Wars, or let's go micro vehicles and Christmas figs. A Gonk Power Droid. Is that what they call it? Okay. Porgs are yummy. Ask a Wookiee. The Porgs go with Luke. Well, I'm going to leave this Porg in here because it was issued with the Advent calendar, or one of the Advent calendars, I believe. And also, I want a couple of figures in with them to make it a half decent lot. Micro vehicles and Christmas figs. I'll put brackets Porg and what did you call it? Gonk Power Droid. Nice. Lots of detail. Okay, so that's done. Yeah, see, no country of origin again. It keeps taking it out because I wrote the draft, added the country of origin, And the first few I did, it had put it in there. It's removing it now for no good reason. Right, so that is a lot. We have now done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so need to make decisions on the Technic stuff. Oh, did I do the dinosaurs? I didn't do the dinosaurs. We'll do those first. Gonk, gonk, gonk. First rule of Encanto. I've not seen Encanto, but I've certainly heard the We Don't Talk About Bruno song. That was everywhere, wasn't it, a few years back? A Gonk Power Droid is basically a walking battery, a power bank with legs. We might have those soon. Yeah, imagine. Good evening, Lainey. How are you? We have our quiz coming up, don't we? Is that soon? Tomorrow? It's one of the reasons I'm getting a lot of this done tonight, because I don't have much time between now and Thursday to get all of this, all the drafts, well, decisions made on what's going in what lot. I've actually got a lot more to do because I want to go through all of these Friends sets and see how complete they are, ideally. There's loads of them. I bought tons of it at a yard sale thing over in Margate. We're doing that tomorrow night, Lainey. Right, I'm going to quickly do these dinosaurs and then I'm going to make decisions on, well, you can help me decide really. I'm not sure how many lots to make out of these big Technics cars. I'll show you in a sec. Lego 2 times dinosaur figures in brackets Triceratops. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. And I'll put Jurassic Park at the end there. Right, let's pop those in a little bag. Somebody will want them. If I was a child, I mean, I'm a child in here, but if I was a child again, an actual child, I would be so into Lego dinosaurs, honestly. They're just so nice. Look at that. And the big ones with their articulated like jaws and so good. Right. Spelt that wrong. So let's quickly kick this one off. Let's go there. Taking out country of origin again. Denmark. Okay, so save for later. Thursday, 6:30. Below here should be the direct link if you want to go through and like save the show. I think I put it below there. But yeah, Thursday this week, 6:30. I've seen quite a few delivery robots and one was stuck in the snow. I've seen a few videos online of those things getting stuck. I pushed one out of a ditch once. It thanked me. Oh God, who let her in? Security. I missed out on some cool Frozen memorabilia. Kicking myself. I let it go. That's terrible. Yes, tomorrow night. Okay. No, don't reschedule. It's fine. I mean, I've got tomorrow to get all of this done. That's fine. I just wanted to get most of the drafts finished this evening and during the day tomorrow, so I can put links everywhere and let people go ahead of the show. Ideally, I'd want it finished tonight. I mean, ideally, I'd want 2 or 3 days for people to go and browse the lots, but I think Lego will attract plenty of people anyway. Okay. See, I think, Laney, actually, you'd be surprised if he didn't say something like that, right? Can't help himself. Good, thanks. How's you? We're good. Yeah. Quiz tomorrow night. I'm winning, just so you know. How are you winning? How are you winning already? Before we start, who's hosting? Better not be me, because I haven't got anything prepared. No, it's not me. I did one not long ago. Isn't it Susan? Which means we'll be up till about 2 a.m. Right. Yes, cars. So I have this beast of a model, the one I showed if you were in earlier, and the little cylinder heads pop when the drive shaft is going. Oh, can't make it work. You can see him. Anyway, missing bits, incomplete, but so much Technics Lego in there. There's that, and there's an even less complete, more just a chassis really, but all nice Technics parts, and then a pull back and go, what looks like the shell of a Formula One car. Would you do that as one lot? I'm leaning towards that, or maybe these two shells as a lot, and then this one, which would have been a much more expensive model, I think, as a lot, even though it's incomplete. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, gang? Off to bed. All right, thanks for popping in. Susan. It is Susan. Okay. So yeah, shall I write this as one lot? That's a lot of Technics. I mean, that's when I do Legos, buy it now, just Technics by weight, not models. It's about £20 a kilo, and that's about a kilo. Lambo on its own, and then both shells. Yeah, that might be wise. I mean, I could do them individually, but it feels like a lot of faffing about. Let's go with that, shall we, Ian? Okay. So we will go Lego Technic large. Oh, why does my computer the screen keeps freezing? Oh, it becomes unresponsive. I think I need to do an update on my Mac. I don't think my Mac and the eBay site are friends at the moment. See, look, I've got the little thingy come up again. Page unresponsive. It'll go away eventually. I need to update my operating system. See, it's gone now, and it will let me do it fine. Lego Technic large. I'll call it a supercar. Okay, that'll do for now. Okay, so that's going to be that. Actually, if I put green as well, I won't get confused. Right. Done. It's going in. See, that sort of stuff. These are the lots that make me nervous because I know the value that it has. And I know I could list it and get that pretty quick. But we'll see. I'm going to gamble, put it all in. At least, as I said earlier, the main or one of the main benefits is that all this will be sold on Thursday and it will be gone in one hit out the door. So Lego 2 times Technic Racing Cars. See, it's unresponsive again. This is going to wind me up. Lego Technic Lamborghini Huracan. Is that what it is? The green one? Okay. Is this a Lamborghini? Oh, tell you what, you might be right. It says Lamborghini on the back. 42161. I'll finish this one. I'll just search that and see if it's the exact one. Lego Technic Racing Cars. One is pull back and go. Both. Incomplete. Okay, so that's fine. Country of origin. Okay. Right, what number did you get? 42161. Lego 42161. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Let's see what they're actually completing at then. Oh, new 31. Okay, not as much as I would have imagined, to be honest. Okay. So you'd be pushing 20 quid for a used one, and mine's not complete. Okay, not such a big a gamble as I thought it might be then. Oh, I see. Off to watch Andrea's video. Whatever. Night, Looney. Andrea's video. Outrageous. Right, let's do something productive. Oh, yes. I shared this recently. I picked this up at the boot sale specifically for this Lego show. There's a white bunny rabbit and a brown. Oh, his ear's fallen off. And a little patch of grass and a load of flowers. So we'll do a draft for that quickly. How many people have we got in? 33 people. Hello, 33 people. Ping me a question. You gotta keep me awake. I'm still tired from the weekend. I love catching up with family, and we do this once a year. We all get together in a different campsite, and everyone meets up. We, share meal making, and I did a barbecue one night, and just have lots of fun. All the kids are there, running wild like lunatics. It's great, but it's just exhausting. It takes me the following week to get over it. Lego Rabbits set. What more is there to say? That'll do. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. That'll do. Just do that. Fine. Postage. Country of origin. Okay. Right, we're getting somewhere. Just bought another Minnie Mouse and saw a seller showing another I don't have, messaged her to give me the sales link. What am I like? What are you like? Do you know how many you have in your collection? Are you seeking help for this addiction? Should I stage an intervention? Right, I'll tell you what. Oh, I've got these as well. I was going to chuck. I don't know if they go with any of those vehicles. That wheel definitely does. Oh no, it's smaller. Actually, no, I'll just chuck those in with mixed Lego. It's fine. Yeah, so Duplo. I need to work out what I've got in weight and probably just do a couple of kilos of this. Don't think there's anything special in there. Oh, apart from Santa Claus. He sells quite well at Christmas, certainly. I had a little Christmas Santa sleigh and a reindeer in Duplo form. That sold quick. Right, I need something to put this in so I can weigh it. Lovely. Right, so that is Ted with that box. I'm going to make up a kilo of mixed Duplo. I might do a separate. Oh, look, Phil. Do you want a Duplo one? Oh, that actually, these are. I think these go quite well. I don't know. Well, I could make a little Disney lot out of this. Oh, right. Let's another figure. Maybe I'll do a lot of figures. Yes. That might be a plan. Yeah. Forgot about all of this. Found this at the boot sale, really cheap. There's another one. I think there's some value in that stuff. Here we go. I think that's to do with Beauty and the Beast. Some pretty good stuff in there, you know. Oh yeah, that's part of that set. Right. Kilo yet? I might just do all of the odd bricks. 670 grams. It's a cat with no head. Cogsworth. Right, that's nearly a kilo. blooming mega block in there. I thought I checked all of this. One slipped through. That's why I always give extra. If I say I'm selling a kilo, generally I'll add a bunch because something always slips through. Right, that's a kilo. More than a kilo and 79 grams. I don't know if I've got enough for another kilo. We've got more Princess stuff and Beauty and the Beast stuff, which I think need to go as a separate lot. Right, what can I put that in? Need a box. Right, so we've got a kilo of mixed Duplo. Done. Nice baseboard. I have the full set that Luke figure came out of. I have that Luke with the fish cape, and it's official Lego with Ray. Nice. I think 200. You've got 200 Minnie Mouse plushes. That's quite a feat. I don't know whether you should be applauded, Phil, or told to seek help. I'll say it's an incredible achievement. There you go. In the same way that spending thousands of pounds on Depeche Mode and Erasure vinyl is an achievement. Some people might call it frivolous. Oh, look. We have the front of a train. But I don't have the rest of it, so it can go in. Right, am I going to get a kilo out of this? I think it's going to be close. Ah, Mega Bloks. Damn it. Yeah. I'm going to have to double check this. There's another one. This hasn't been checked properly. I went through all the Lego earlier, pulled out loads of rubbish. Excuse me. That's Mega Bloks. Ugh. That's annoying. I will have to go through this and double check, but let's get a rough kilo. Oh, can't stop checking now. Mega Bloks. It's these orange ones. Yep. Yep. No. Another one. Another one. Oh, annoying. Another one. Okay. 959 grams. But I do have a Duplo car. Sorted. Okay, so that's 2 kilos. That worked out just about right, actually. A kilo and 75 grams. So 2 kilos mixed Duplo, one with a car in it. And then I'll do these figures separately. I knew I'd seen that minifigure somewhere before. On my kitchen shelf. I'd buy it. What are you buying now? Not this figure. You don't want a Duplo one, do you? I had the Mickey to go with it. I'm sure I looked them up at the time. Let's have a look. Lego Duplo Mickey Mini. Someone trying to get £8 plus posts there. 10 are there. The same one? Yeah. Oh, no, not quite. Mine's in a dress. Pink dress. There it is. £10.99 with some sort of balloon thing. I don't have that. It's just going sold. No interest in Mickey. Give me the mini. I'll save it for you, Phil. You can have it next time I see you. What I'll do, I'll chuck this Mickey in with these other Disney bits, I think. I think that's just a Duplo, like a generic princess, but that is Belle. I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe that is a... Oh, no. Oh, look, I have her skirt. Oh, you've been going around without your skirt on. What are you like? I think that goes on there. Maybe that is Cinderella. Yeah, possibly. Anyway, we'll make a lot out of those. And Santa. And Mickey. And Cogsworth. Let's just have a look. Lego Duplo, Beauty and the Beast. A couple of these little turrets. I don't know why I pulled these bits out, but what the hell? It's like a cupcake. Go with it. Random odd figure and a horse. And a candle. Oh wow, Lego Duplo Belle's Ballroom. So Belle figure, Cogsworth, Mrs. Potts, and Chip, £28. Loose outside of the box. Basically what I've got here, someone got £12 used. Someone else got basically 10, roughly, yeah, about 10 all in. Oh, there's some good value in it for what it is. £8.50 plus post, blah blah blah. Oh, let's just put it in. Shall I? Shall I not? Shall I? Yeah. Well, I've said I'm going to put it all in, so let's just do it. Right. So maybe let's get back to the drafts. Just for reference, if you look up Lego 42115, it's similar to what you have and more valuable, but sadly not what you have. Well, thanks for that, Ian. 98% different. I am still missing a few. It's mad they've done that many. When you think about it, that's just one of their many characters. Imagine if you collected just Disney plush. There must be tens of thousands. Right, drafts. So we'll just go Lego Duplo. Lego Duplo. Disney Beauty and I'm responsive again. Right, so I'll do that one. Then that's the Duplo done. I need to do 2 kilo lots. Yeah, kilo lots of mixed Duplo, and then I'm on to, oh no, I have this. This is the last of the Duplo. That is a complete set. Nice little set. Not big money in it, but I thought I'd chuck that in because it is official Lego. Then it's really all the Friends stuff. And I've got this pile of figures that I'm going to do in lots of probably 10 figures. Got a whole load of animals as well. How many people got in? 41. Hello, people. Beauty and the Beast. Figures. Santa. Chip. Mrs. Potts. Cogsworth. See, I might regret putting these in because they could easily go for £1 or £2, and it's probably a quick tenner if I put it on, buy it now. But you never know. You never know who's going to be in. Cogsworth. There we go. And it all just needs to go anyway. Got too much stuff. Right, so shipping and country of origin. Okay, that's all done. Save for later. Right, chuck all of that in a bag. I need a bigger bag. Bigger bag. Nick, how do you have this energy? Well, I don't do much in the mornings. I don't think I particularly work longer hours than most people. I just work different hours. Right, that is my Duplo Disney lot and Santa Claus. So I'm going to do this set as well. Duplo My Town 10832. I don't think it's great. I think it goes for about a tenner normally. So we'll put it in the auction or in the eBay Live. Pound start. Lego Duplo 10832. My Town complete set in box. Oh, it's gone unresponsive again. I really need to update my operating system and stop this annoying thing. There we go. That page unresponsive, and then you wait about 30 seconds and it goes away and decides it will work. But it's happening more and more and more, but only on eBay. There you go. That's gone now. Stupid thing. My Town complete set in box. Okay, that's done. Country of origin. Right, we're getting somewhere. Right, when we're going to put Phil's. Phil, your Mini is going to live up there until I see you next. Are you coming down for the summer meet? I can't remember if you said you were or not. Okay. Right, Lego minifigs. Where was I? How do you have this energy? I answered that, didn't I? Good night, Ross. Good to speak to you. Take care, mate. Hello, Donna. Morning. I've just come on to put my content. I've just come on to put my content on for listing my stuff. What? And here you are. Yay. It's been hot. It has. You're not kidding. Nick, 40 watching at 1 a.m. That tell you we resellers have a different time frame. We like late nights and freedom. Exactly. Yeah, I'm going to do more of these, I think, moving forwards, because although I am way less productive when I'm live, I do get a little bit of, I get a buzz out of social interaction, and it is, as you all know, I'm sure, it's quite a lonely pursuit, this. So it's quite nice to actually have real people talking to you and your AI, Phil. Right, so we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We've done 14 drafts plus 2 kilos of Duplo. So that's 16 we've done. Yes, I'm down for summer meat. Good. All booked. I owe you a pint. Okay, fair swap. Pint for that. Pint for a Duplo Mini Mouse. Sorry, what? I mean, I like to watch resellers when I'm listing. Motivation, yeah. Good stuff. Right, so we need Lego Duplo, 1 kilogram of mixed bricks, etc. If I do here lot 1, and then we will label the boxes. So I make the first lot 1. Lot 1. So that one does not have the car. Well, I just do that as mixed bricks, parts and pieces. Kind of covers it all. Yeah, I'll just show it in the live what's in there. That will do. So that's lot 1. Let's just so it's over 1 kilo, but it'll be less than 2 kilos, so 3.99 is fine. Okay. Save that, and then the other one, lot 2 with the car. So we're chucking in the official Duplo car. No figure with it. All the figures went in that other lot. So that's that done. Lego Duplo kilo. Hang on. 1 times kilo of bricks and a car, etc. Okay, so I think we're at 16 lots. We like to do about 30. We find that works for an hour show, so roughly 2 minutes per listing. So we talk through it, and then we do minute-long auctions. And it tends to work for about 30 lots. So I might have less than that because, well, I don't know, maybe I've got 3 or 4 lots of figures, maybe more. There's this thing, I haven't even looked at that yet. Little sorting tray and loads of Lego. That goes a lot. And then however many friend sets I've got. 20, 16, 20. I might have about 30 lots. It might work out just right. Okay, so 3.99 again. See, it's copied across the blooming country of origin now. Now it's doing it. But I copied them all at the same time. Doesn't make any sense. Right. I'm going to do this as it is. It's just a Lego sorting tray with loads of Lego, just random Lego. Right, assume draft. Lego sorting tray / storage box with Lego. Total weight 341. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to top it up. See if I can get it up to near half a kilo. Because I haven't got. Oh yeah, and I'm going to have all of the kilo lots. Whatever's in here, 5-6 kilos. We can do that in a minute. But I'm just going to top up this so it's a bit more substantial with some half decent looking Lego. I think this was a Christmas tree. Anyway, hopefully don't. If I can break it down a bit. There we go. I'm trying to find clean looking, nice, modern, clean Lego because what was in there was really fresh and clean. So I want it to kind of match, I guess. Oh, these are nice. These are really quite early, I think. I don't think they're worth splitting out and doing separately though. Right, some baseboards. Other bits and bobs. Right, what does it weigh now? If you've just popped in, I am preparing my next eBay live auction. 421 grams. Let's get it to half a kilo. And I am selling off all of our stock of Lego is the plan at pound starts. Because so far, I have not regretted doing that in any of our eBay lives. We'll see how it goes. I mean, to be honest, if anything's going to do well on auction, it'll be Lego. I've sold Lego on auction many times on the main eBay site because the demand is that strong. What the hell is that? Look at this. Yeah, it's official Lego. It's like a key ring. It's like the dice. You know the Lego games, they have dice in, but they're just 4x4. This is a 3x3 on each side. Interesting. Right, we must be nearly there. Half a kilo. I'm just topping up this tray just so it's, I don't know, maybe it's the OCD in me. I'd like it to be a nice half kilo lot. 30 grams. Right, we're there yet. 495. Right, okay. We got this. It's filled it up. It's going to be just about right, I think. If we can get to 500. 506 grams. Perfect. Right, so that looks better now. There we go. Little Lego official branded thing. with 500 grams of mixed Lego. Perfect. With no. Lego sorting tray, storage box with Lego, total weight 500 grams. There we go. Country origin. Done. Right, let's catch up in here. Barry W. I don't do reselling. I am disabled in stage 4 end life lung diseases not long ago. I wanted to do what you did, but I can't anymore. Consider it. Blimey, I'm sorry to hear that. 52. Yeah, I don't know what to say, mate. We had the difficult news over the weekend, actually, that my cousin Shelley, who sadly lost her sister last year, Rachel, and her mother not long before that, her husband is now in palliative care. So we're going to lose him soon, unfortunately. He's got a brain tumor and they can't do anything about it. Yeah, that was hard news to hear. I'm not sorry to hear that, Barry. I'm not sure I'm sorry to hear that, Barry, is enough. What do you say, though, Ian? It's really difficult, yeah. I hope you have good support from family or friends. Yes. Yeah, it's very hard to know what to say when someone's going through something like that. It is cruel. Yeah. What can we say? We can just be there, can't we, really? Okay. So I have, maybe I should weigh out the Lego kilos. I don't know what I'm going to do that in. I just got rid of a load of small crates because I didn't think I needed them. Now I need some. I do have some here. Are they big enough? Oh, look, I've been filling up a crate. I did my jewelry show. Was that the last show I did? No, the show before. Where are the weeks going? I did a jewelry show. I'm doing a show every 2 weeks. Did my last one was gaming show. Before that was jewelry. Look, I've already got this much jewelry. I'll have to do another jewelry show. Mind you, I'll probably just do kilo lots. I've been finding all sorts. Watches. Loads of it. Right. We have a crate there. And a crate there. That's only going to be 2. I suppose I could weigh them and then put them in. I was going to say bags. I don't have bags big enough for a kilo Lego, do I? Oh, yes, I do. That'll hold a kilo, won't it? Yes, Nick. Yes, it will, I think. Let's do it. Right, jewelry we're not selling on Thursday. Right, so if I tear this out at 0, minus lid, right, that's 0. Then we're going to dig in here. What are you saying? Donna says, sorry, Barry, and sorry, Nick. Yeah, thank you. It's so difficult. I've not spoken to Shelley yet. because I suppose selfishly, I don't know what I'd say to her. And this has been an ongoing thing. This is not a sudden thing. He's been struggling with this for the last couple of years, but now he's in end of life care. Yeah, I don't know what I would say to her, especially after the year she's had. It's difficult. And I feel for her. 2 boys, they've got 2 teenage boys. What must they be? Mid-teens, I think. And soon, I think, they're going to be without their father, which is horrific for them. So that poor family, I mean, it's our family, but that side of the family has had, yeah, a horrible time of it. When we lost Sylv, which was fairly sudden, and then we lost Rachel last year, that's the one that hit me really hard because it felt so unfair, so unexpected. She was a lot younger than me. And now Jason, which, like I say, we've known this was kind of inevitable, but it's still, nothing prepares you for it. Okay, that is a kilo. Let's add a bit for luck. Boink. Oh, I was going to put some figures in with these, or maybe I won't. Well, let's sort this out first. So that's way over a kilo. There we go. So that's a kilo. Will it go in this bag? It looks a lot more than I imagined. Let's give it a go. Pour it in there. And we're going to do this. I need a Lego funnel. That's what I need. Anybody got one? No, I'm losing it. Yeah, so Jason, who is ill with this brain tumor, he turned 50 only recently, like weeks ago. My parents went to his party and he was fine at that point, still up and about and living life to the full, which is what he's done for the last couple of years. He's obviously not been working, and they've been going on holidays and taking trips with friends and trying to live. But things took a turn very recently. There's a snapped bit. Let's change that over. So yeah. So if you just popped in, hello. 30. Wow, with the 1 a.m. crew here. 30 of us, or 29 anyway. I am sorting Lego to sell in my next eBay Live auction. We've done minifigures, we've done Duplo, we've done Disney stuff, we've done Technics cars. We're now doing mixed sorted Lego in kilo bags. It may be less than I thought it was. Mind you, the crate's quite heavy. Right, so put that back on. It should zero out. Yes, it does. Dropped a bit. Let me just catch up in here. Life is cruel. It harms the best, Nick, including you. Remember when you had COVID? I spent 12 weeks on life support intensive care. Oh, crumbs. Yeah. Wow. Time has flown by since COVID. When you think that was 2020, 21, and we're now 26. Yeah, COVID was rough, wasn't it? I had it twice, and the first time I had COVID, it was proper full on. I lost all track of time. I had full on sweats and fever, and it was horrible. I know people that got it and barely had a sniffle, right? But they were testing positive. But I had the works. I was having crazy dreams, like, fever dreams. It was a bit, weird. Half a kilo. So if you are into Lego, I recommend coming along, because there may be bargains. I kind of hope there won't be bargains, because I want this stuff to go for good money. But there's some really good stuff going in, and it will all sell, because we're starting at £1. Like crazy fools. There we go. 1,017 grams. Give a little bit extra in case there's a few stray mega blocks. Be there and listen. Yeah. It is very difficult to know what to say. I remember when we lost Rachel last year, and I gave it a few days, but then I phoned Dan, her husband, and he was really appreciative, but it was very difficult to know what to chat about. And I was trying to offer help, because he was really going through it, but there's so little you can actively do. And I'm now down in the very tip of Kent, and he's based near Dunstable, Hilton Regis. He's based. But I think it matters. It matters that you get in touch and reach out and just be there and listen. Like you say, Barry, to be on the end of the phone and offer that support is all that's required, really. I mean, I don't know how he's been coping. He's got 2 young teenagers who are obviously going through their own stuff, coping with the loss of their mum. It's been must be a year already. They were going to come and visit for the day when we were camping at the weekend, but I think it was just too hot to travel with the kids, I should give them a call, really. I'm not actually very good at that, calling people just to chat and see how they are. It's always something I'm doing tomorrow, right? I mean, I'm bad with my own sisters. I was actually speaking. One of my sisters was very ill recently, and I spoke to my other. I've got 3 sisters. I spoke to my other Two Sisters more than I have done my entire life, it felt like, apart from when we were all living at home. I spoke to them more in that couple of months when Joe was really ill than I ever have done. So that was the one good thing that came out of that, really, was that we talked a lot. Right, what have we got? That's so sad, Barry. Make the best of the time you have left. Have a friend that offers end of life. Make dreams come true events. I'm not sure what I would wish for. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Let them open up because I close ranks and shut family out, and that annoys them. You died 3 times? I just got 20 listed to the sound of Lego rustling. Well, you're being marginally more productive. No, quite a lot more productive than me. Okay, so that's 2 kilos. We'll get at least another 1, maybe 2 out of this. COVID, the illness was terrible, but COVID staying in and not peopling was amazing. Yeah, I tell you what, in COVID, we were being more active than normal because we were allowed out to walk. Do you remember that? We were doing like great big long hikes. It was a weird period of time. Yeah, it was very weird, wasn't it? And our eBay was doing really well. We were selling video games and puzzles, and we sold out of all that sort of stuff super quick. Like all of my media stock sold out and all my video games. Basically, any indoor activity you could get a premium for. On eBay. Okay, let's try and get another kilo out of this. Right. I don't know why I didn't do it this way the first 2 times. Just put the box in there. Scoop it in. Chuck a baseboard in. That's not going to be in there. Right, let's see how good I am at this. We have got, oh, I kid you not, spot on with a little bit extra. 1,028 grams, that'll do me. I've found my hidden talent, guessing a kilo of Lego. Not quite sure when that's going to come in handy. Oh, Laney's back. Have you been and watched the wife's video? Was it good? Well, the best bits, the bits with me in. I don't even know if I'm in it. What video did she put up? Where are we? Agreed, Donna. Yeah, you did shout that last one, Ian. Agreed, Donna! Suffocating is what it had stopped breathing, blue lights in, no memories, ambulance. Good God, you really went through it, didn't you? No, I'm not here. Or not all there. One of the two. What are you on about? Yeah, he's not all there. Vex. What's Vex saying? My AI says for a Lego funnel. Here we go. 100mm top, 55mm hole, 60mm height. Can be done from a piece of card. I'll survive without one. Okay. Why is this? Have I got a smaller bloody bag? I've only gone and got a smaller bag. Ah, what have I done? Yep. I got the wrong bag size. It's not all going to go in there. See, I thought I was filling it up a bit quick. But with a bit of luck, we can put this bag over the top of this bag. Can you see? You can't really. Hang on, let's take that comment off a sec. Here we go. What I can do is that, then upend it. Oh, move it out. That's more like it. And then oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. And then that should be, yes, bang on. Right. So fine, do the same again, tear that to 0. Now this will be a pure fluke if this is a kilo. The last bit, but it looks about the same as the others. Oh wow, okay, things are going okay tonight. Look at that. Can you read that? 1,000 and the extra bit. Always like to give a little bit extra. Happy with that. So we got 4 kilos out of that. Happy days. I can't remember last time I did some Lego. I did some Lego mixed bulk lots. I think we were getting about £15 a kilo. I think something like that. But I did have minifigs in with it and stuff, so we'll see. Anyway, that's the last kilo. I'm missing the bag. I did not make a good job of that. Right. So we can do, what did I say? 4 mixed Lego bags, 1 kilo each. For Duplo, scale the outlet up to maybe 75-85mm, because chunky bricks will jam like tiny plastic bastards. Is that what AI said? I was put in a part of Arrow Park Hospital. A guy about my age, we got locked in a room. He was dying. The hospital refused to help. Oh my God. That sounds like a horror movie, mate. I'll tell you something that winds me up, and that's COVID deniers. When we lived in this tiny village in Norfolk for however long it was, 2.5, 3 years, just over the road from us, there was this chap called Andy. I'm never going to see him again. I might as well say it was a bloody idiot. I could choose some worse words. Got chatting to him. You know, when I first got to the village, I was chatting to everyone I would meet and trying to get to know people. And he swung the conversation round to COVID being a government hoax. And I said, well, I'll stop you there, Andy. That's just blatantly not true. He said, no, it is. He said, oh, you shouldn't believe all that rubbish. And I'm like, well, you tell that to my sister's daughter, my niece, who worked as a frontline in one of the major hospitals in London, frontline COVID response nurse. You tell her that all the people she saw die were made up and it was a hoax. And he would say he was an anti-vaxxer and he was this, that, and the other, and it's all a government conspiracy. And I had to walk off. I just left him talking to himself because I was just getting so angry at the stupid nonsense coming out of that man's face. Government hoax. Yeah. Tell that to the families who lost people. Okay. Lego Kilo Lot 1. Right. If I just write on the bags, I will do different pictures of just of the outside of the bags, I think, just so people can get an idea. There's one that's got a decent baseboard in it and that sort of thing. So we'll just do lot 1 through 4. 1. Lot 2. Lot 3. Whew. Lot 4. Okay, so Lego Kilo Lot 1. I copy that. I'll catch up in the chat in a sec. Right, country of origin. See, country of origin is now not there anymore. For a while, it was on the listings. And this is all copied from the same template. Doesn't make sense. Okay, save for later, and then we'll just do that. I can copy that particular template and just copy that title across. Shall I do that? Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Shall I? No, because I've got to change the number on it anyway. I'm talking to myself. What you want is a funnel made from Lego. Then you don't need glue. In the time it would have taken me to build my Lego funnel, I could have done what I've just done. So I'm not sure it would have made sense. Anyways, Nick, how do I get a t-shirt like yours? I don't know if they still make it. I couldn't even tell you where I got this one. Marty McPrime. Night, Ian. See you at quiz. Yes. Well, that's later on today. We're doing that, Ian. the government did take advantage. Well, what there was, and I thought this was outrageous, was giving of contracts to each other. That was basically inside. It was corruption, really, wasn't it? Giving your mate £1 million contract to provide masks and hospital gowns and stuff. Yeah, there was. Yes, that went on for sure. I have taken off sycophantic mode off my AI. It uses normal language, no niceties. It's great. So it actually said, well, I can't remember what it said now. Something about bastards. Been there, done that. Don't ask me why, but I hate selling Lego. I guess I had my fill about 10 years ago when they were hot, burnt out, never want to see another one. I don't mind selling Lego. For a while, I did nothing but Lego. Built up a really big store selling Lego by the part number, and that drove me nuts. I wouldn't want to do that again. Anyway, Lego Kilo Lot 2. Let's just fill out these. 399. Denmark. See, the country of origin's back on the template now. Stupid thing. So that's 2 kilos. Lot 3. Going back to the kind of conspiracy theory thing and people that think COVID was made up. That just infuriates me. That's just stupidity at its worst. There's a niche within YouTube that I do enjoy, and that is flat earthers, in particular channels who watch flat earth videos and talk about how stupid what they come out with is and debunk every little thing they say. The proofs they have are hilarious. The fact that there's this very small group of people who deny all science, everything that science has proved about the universe, the globe, the heliocentric model, all of it. They deny that because they know better. And there's a worldwide conspiracy. It's hilarious. But they vehemently believe it. That's the funny thing. Despite the decades of evidence. Oh no, that's all made up. To what end? What am I doing? Lego Kilo Lot 3. But it is funny watching some of these idiots proclaim they have the proof that we are living on a flat plane with a circle of ice around it. Yeah. That's a special kind of stupid, that is. Okay, so Lot 3. La la la, Denmark, yes, done. And one more, we did have 4, didn't we? Yes. Okay. Have I got a flat earther in? Is someone going to shout at me now? Hello. From the US. Been a minute since I caught a video. Some of your old videos is one of the reasons I got into reselling. Well, that's lovely to hear. Glad I helped to inspire you. Lego Kilo Lot 4. Yeah, YouTube's cool like that. You can put random stuff out there and other people watch it and hopefully, or maybe get inspired or just enjoy it. I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate you letting me know. Denmark. See, it took the country of origin out on that one, but the last couple it left in. See, Blaney, just popped in to see if I was hallucinating. No, you're not. Hello. Bye. Planet is a ball. Yes, it is. It's spherical. Yes, and we have proved it multiple times in many different ways. But there is a community of people who think they know better than hundreds of years of scientific endeavor, which has categorically proven it is a fact. But oh, no. Some people are better than all of science combined. Right. What time are we? 25 minutes to 2. How many people we still got? 28. That's quite impressive. Right. I am going to sort out these figures and then draw a line under it. Oh, there's a baseboard there. Perhaps I'll chuck that in with some figures. So you won't be able to see. There you go. Can you see that? Sort of. So let's see what we've got. 1, 2. He's headless. We've got a head. There's a ballerina. Batman ballerina. Hang on. Wait. Different. Right, let's get complete figures up there. Can you actually see anything? Maybe. I normally do lots of 10. When I do these on normal eBay Buy It Nows, I'll do, there's a guy on a bike, I'll do lots of 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that could be a lot. I've got various parts of Lego Friends figures. You know, these like weird looking ones. Can't see. There, look. But that's minus a head. Oh, there's one. Right, there's a Lego Friends figure complete. Let's make a lot of those. That's a Lego figure. So 1. Need some more heads. 2, 3. Oh, that's Batman as well. You see that? Don't know who that is. Right, so I need more heads. I am lacking in heads. I think I'll do a lot of incomplete figures as well. These are Friends ones. Is that on screen? Sort of. Oh, there's a Lego Friends head. Lego Friends heads are a different shape. They're kind of, there you go. Got more of a sculpted kind of face. There you are, put hair on it. Friends figure. Another Batman figure. Well, torso. Need a head. There we go. Need some legs. There we go. Batman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now I'm struggling for complete figures. Oh no, there's one. 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. Right, so I've got a lot of 10. Move that out of the way. A lot of 10. 1, 2, 3. No, I am struggling. All right, that's missing hands. He's got one arm. He's got no arms. Not sure you can see a great deal down there. So I've got 2 lots of 10. Another Friends one. I've got a few of these little Lego Friends. These come from Lego Friends sets. Oh, by the way, I've got my sister's twin girls did my nails. I didn't have much choice in this matter, but I only got one hand. So I have clear, sparkly nails, or nail polish on my nails. Okay. Right, he's got an arm missing. Oh. That's not working. Pull his head off, put it on someone else. Right. So I think I'm on to incomplete figures now. Oh, I can make a whole one. Sorry, I know you can't really see. Oh, there's he's whole. Skeleton. Oh, there's a whole friends figure. There's a minion minus arms. We'll chuck him in a lot. He's complete, whatever he is. Looks like a zombie. Right, let's catch up in the chat quick. Oh, wow. Where was I? Just got back from A&E, broken my wrist. No. Really? Seeing you has cheered you up. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad. That sounds painful and bloody annoying. That's going to put you out of action, isn't it? I doubt. Do you drive? Because I bet you can't drive with a broken wrist, can you? Or maybe if you get it plastered. Have you got a cast on it? Oh, dear. What did you do? I mean, I know you broke your wrist, but did you fall down the stairs or? Right, made up another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if we include the minion with no arms. I don't know that I can make any more complete figures. I've got several incomplete friends figures. Yes, I watch Simon Dan sometimes. I like the Welsh guy. There's a Welsh flat earth debunker. What's his name? What is his channel name? He's got lots of tattoos. He's very good. Okay, so let's find a head. I found a torso with arms and hands. Red gloves on by the look of it. Found some legs. Just need a head. I'm running low on heads. Right, he's got a head I can steal. Sorry, pulled your head off. Right, forgot another one. He's got flesh-coloured arms and a yellow head, but I don't care. It's a complete figure. Got a figure with one arm. Oh, a figure with two arms, but no hands. I've run out of hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 complete figures. Maybe I'll do a lot of 8 and then all these incomplete bits. Maybe there's a lot. Maybe I'll do incomplete bits. I've got, don't know why that's there. That can go in with a kilo. Won't be Lego building for a while. Maybe not. Mind you, have you got mobility in your fingers? Maybe you can still do Lego. The whole flat earth theory was put out there on purpose. The absurdity meant to be used to dismiss other conspiracy theories that are too close to being true. COVID was developed in a lab. Don't start on the COVID blooming conspiracies. Heads up, all these from cruise ships. Hantavirus are now in my hospital. Oh, God. Ignoring the evidence is not a well-rounded strategy. Flat Earth has no credible scientific support. Well, exactly. COVID origin is separate. Both natural spillover and lab-related hypotheses have been investigated and remain debated, but no definitive conclusions exist. Let's hope you don't catch that new Ligola. Ligola? Hope not. Right, I'm running low on complete figures, so we're going to do... Yeah, I think I'll do that as a lot of 8. What do I do? That one. Incomplete. And then I've got loads of accessories. I've got hats and hair. Oh, actually, I can put the hair on these figures. Different. Friends head. Right, that makes another friends figure complete. With hair. There we go. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 friends figures, 1 friends set of legs, a load of friends animals, which I'll put in with the friends, another one. Those are these like little cats and skunk. You get them in lots of the friends sets. All these accessories and guns and bits and bobs will go in that incomplete figures lot. Friend's hair can go in there. Oh, legs. Oh, I found a... Oh, hello. I don't have a head. Oh, no, I do. Okay. Oh, there's one. Sorry, I know you can't see any of this. Made another one. Hurrah! That makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in there. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, well. Oh, there's one of those Lego, like, bricks that double up as a kind of skirt. There's a few Star Wars figures like that. Stick that in the incomplete stuff along with that, and then all of these accessories. Oh, there's another head. Okay, we are close to another figure, but we are missing hands. Oh, there's one. Oh, right, that's just missing one hand. I think I'm going to shove that in there, so we've got 10 figures, one without a hand. Oh well, near enough. And then I can shove all of these randoms in. Oh, I found a hand. It's a different coloured hand, but I don't care. Oh, shoot. I can't get this hand out. It will not. Yeah, it will. Okay, so we will have now technically a complete Lego figure, but she rather has a grey and a yellow hand. Good enough for me. Right, all of that goes in there. Snake. That animal can go in there. Guns, random arms, a batarang. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lots made out of that. Excuse me. Oh, you've opened a can of worms. Did I mention conspiracy theories? Yeah, COVID was the only one I've ever got angry about. And it's because he was taking the angle that this guy didn't believe anyone was getting COVID or that it was killing people. He thought it was the flu and the government was making a big thing out of it in order that we took this injection that had some conspiracy attached to the vaccines, right? So he denied that anyone was dying. And I was like, no, I have family members who have first-hand experience of wards full of people dying of COVID. And I said this to him, and he told me I was making it up, right? Okay, Yeah, so my niece has been lying to me for the last couple of years, has she? Sure thing. Yeah. Twat. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The origin of COVID is a whole other discussion that I wouldn't care to chip in on because I've not looked into it at all. I don't have any information about that. But was it a thing and was it killing people? Hell yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Hang on a minute. I thought that was a lot of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a lot of 10. Okay. Oh yeah, this one was 9. Right. So lot 1, 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 9. Let's make this a lot of 10, and then that lot can be 9 and a bike. Lot 2, 10 times. Andrea's not come down. I assume she's gone to bed. She normally pops down and says she's going. Oh, I've not been reading the chat. Fell up the stairs. Fell up the stairs. So stupid. Landed on my wrist. Bent the wrong way. Oh, sounds nasty. 6 hours in A&E. Can't drive. I'm right-handed and it's my right wrist. No, I tell you what will be annoying. Getting dressed. Doing all those things. Cleaning your teeth. Oh, but you will have a greater appreciation of your right hand after this. There you go. I'm trying to find a silver lining for you. Learning to do things with my left hand. Yeah, exactly. There's always YouTube. It was a Lego joke. What was the Lego joke? Did I read something out and not get the joke? Oh, I didn't even twig. I do this very often in live streams. People will put like a funny little one-liner in, and I'll just read it out like deadpan, not get it at all. Legola virus. Oh dear. Just getting a few more bags. So, oh, you know what? I've just found another hand. There's another hand there. Do I have another? Can I make another full figure? Oh, you know what? I can't be bothered anyway. I don't think it matters. I only have one. Did I have a guy left with one hand? I'm past caring. Really am past caring now. Anyway, yes, Legola. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Lot 3, 10 times. Yeah, we'll do that. So they're all 10 times. I've ended up with 3 lots of 10. And then a lot of incomplete figures. Lots of incomplete plus accessories. And then we've got a lot of friends figures and animals. Right, where are we in the chat? Yes, it was a Lego joke. I've got it. Painful. I give you my sympathy. Yeah, it does sound rough. I thought I was a night owl. Well, I had a lot to catch up on because I've got this show which has been scheduled for a couple of weeks now, coming up on Thursday. So I wanted to get the lion's share of the work done. So I figured I might as well go live. I'm going to wrap up soon. Are we 2 yet? Almost. So incomplete figs and accessories. Somebody will give me a few quid for that. And then we have friends figs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and animals. So 5 times friends figs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times animals. Oh, there's a bug. Tiny little bug has come to say hello. Hello, mate. Go down there. Don't want to get squashed by a Lego something. Don't lean into the division, Nick. I find most conspiracy theories amusing. It's weird actually, because what is a conspiracy theory? Where do you define it, or what's the line where something becomes a conspiracy theory and not just an opinion you have or a theory? Oh, I was going to include I've got this random baseboard which didn't get put in anywhere. I'm going to add it in with one of these, I think, just so it's gone. It won't fit in a bag. Lot 1 plus base. There we go. That can go in. It's either that or just chuck it in with one of the kilos. I want all of this gone, so you can go with lot 1. So let's write those out, and then I think for tonight I'm probably about done. How many lots did we get done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I've got all the friends sets to do. So it's going to be over 30 lots. Perfect. Right. So Lego figures times 10 lot 1. Lego figures times 10 lot 1. Conspiracy theories. I'm not sure I've been changing the post. I'll do these at all at $2.99. They're going to be just so light, about 50 grams. Loving the late posting. Good. So much my lifestyle listing private since 24th of June 2001. We went full time around that. No, I think 2002 we went full time. We were selling on eBay since the 90s. I saw a comment on we worked with eBay last month, and that we produced a couple of videos for them that they've been putting out on their social media. And in one of mine, you might have seen it. I say I've been selling on eBay since the 90s. I'm an old school eBay seller. I remember checks in the post and all of that. And then I talk about eBay Live being the new big thing, the big change. And I've lived through all the changes. That was the kind of idea of the video. Somebody said in the comments, basically saying that what I was saying was made up and it was BS, because eBay didn't start in the UK until 99. So I replied and I said, well, last time I looked, 1999 was in the 90s. What an idiot. Anyway, what was I reading? Yes. You beat me to it. You beat me to it with 7th of May 2001. This thing as Pegasus Red. God bless you, sir. Only joking. Okay. The Lego people versus the non-Lego people. Is this another conspiracy theory? Did you know that Lego was actually invented by the CIA? Wow. As a distraction mission, still got us distracted to the current day. Oh, is that what they're doing? Keeping us eyes on the Lego so we don't see what's actually going on. Right, that's Lego lot 1 with the baseboard. Oh, I need to put with baseboard because I'll forget otherwise. Let me just add that. Hang on. Then we've got 4 more of these and we are done. And then tomorrow I can check those Lego Friends sets. That might take a while. I don't think I'm going to check them to the extent of being 100% complete. But as long as they got all their figures and they visually look there, I can say that they are. Look at that. That's a cool set. Treehouse. Yeah, well, I'm going to have to set them up anyway because I'm going to do little pics for these. So I can just go through and check. Yeah. I'm not going to check every part. It's just not going to be worth it. I'll get them set up and do the pictures at least. Anyway, what was I doing? With baseboard plus baseboard. So that's lot 1 is having that. So I'll just use these. Any more conspiracy theories? Right, that's lot 1. And lot 2, we are going with that. That's just 10 figures. Right, Lego figures times 10. Oh, Max gone unresponsive. It'll give me the message in a second. I should set the update going tonight, shouldn't I, overnight? There you go, look. It tells me page unresponsive. And then it'll ignore that itself and it will go away and it will let me type again. There you go. Don't you love computers? Lot 2. Okay, let's just fill in. I think I'd better check all of these tomorrow. There'll be stuff I've forgotten to do whilst talking to you lot. I mean, I'm blaming you, but I forget things all the time on my own. So, you know, but I'll blame you lot. Seems fair. Maybe we cursed your MacBook last week when we said how good they are. Yeah. I can hear movement. Is Andrea still awake? No. It's probably Jeff. I need to let him out for his late night wee. Actually, it's someone walking around. I would have put money on the fact that Andrew was in bed. Okay, so Lego figures, lot 1, lot 2. Right, I'm really taking a long time to just do these drafts. Lot 3 is just 10 random figures. Lot 3 done. I'll change that postage policy and put country of origin in. Done. Save. Yeah, we've had these. We when the M1 laptops came out, we were long overdue new computers. So we bought. I'm streaming on Andrea's. I bought one for myself, and then we bought Ellen one, and they were not cheap when they came out. They were like $1,000 each, or were they more than that? They might have been quite a lot more than that. Can't remember. We spent way more money than we normally would. Usually, well, up to that point, we'd been buying like a kind of generation behind with Macs, so we were getting them a lot cheaper. But we just thought we had the money in the bank, and we thought we'll buy new computers. And touch wood, they've been fantastic. I don't know how long ago that was. 4 or 5 years, I feel like. They've been absolutely fantastic. Starting to see issues now. Andrea's is having problems with charging and holding charge and that sort of stuff. I don't know if we can replace the batteries. Okay, what are we doing? So that's 1, 2, 3. So we're going to call the friends one. No, we'll do this one as lot 4, the incomplete. So that one, lot 4. Resume draft. Andrea drifted off to the beautiful sound of crashing Lego. Oh, it's so poetic. I doubt she can hear anything from down here. Lot 4. Done. Okay, so postage policy. Right, country of origin is in that draft. Why does it copy it across to some and not others? It makes no sense. I hate when computers just randomly do things. Like it's digital. It should either do it or not, and then copy it exactly the same. Why is it copying some differently? I copied 30 of the same draft, and it's changed some of them. Just do as you're told, Mr. Computer. Right, so this is lot 5. I didn't put the lot numbers on these ones. Lego Friends, Figures and Animals. Lego Friends. Ooh, friend. Figures times 5. And animals times 7. Lot. This is lot 5. Right, we're there. Postage policy. Did it copy across the country of origin? Yes. Okay. Save for later. So there we go. So we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5. I copied 30, didn't I? So I've done 25. Right, so all of that is going to be sold on Thursday. Yeah, $1,000, and couldn't get them any cheaper than that new. Yeah, we bought them. I think we bought them direct from Apple, did we? I can't remember. Long time ago. Because I tried to get money off, obviously. Lego is actually used for sleep therapy. You're making stuff up again. Right. Well, that was fun and kind of productive. Oh, I'll tell you what I didn't do. Maybe I'll quickly sort this out. That was when I went through and sorted that big crate of Lego and took out all the dead batteries and whatever. I pulled out Technics and little pull back and go motors and cool stuff, you know. Sells really well on eBay just by weight. So we will weigh that and quickly write a listing for it. Because I can, and I still have a modicum of energy. My favorite YouTube channel is taking a break, and you realize the kind of hole it leaves in your life when your favorite YouTuber takes a break. Because I've been following this chap, Jake Bro. It's Canadian. Is he Canadian or American? No, he's American. He does updates on the Ukraine-Russia conflict. The special military operation that when Russia illegally invaded a sovereign country. And he's taking a holiday. And I just had the thought, because I'm about to stop working, I'll go upstairs, sit down with Jeff, and I'll watch Jake's video. But it won't be there because he's taking a break. 749 grams of Technics. Write it on the box. Okay, so I'll quickly do that as well. And then I'll leave you all alone in peace. Right, so there you go. That's what 749 grams of Technic Lego looks like. There's bits in here from models that are still partially constructed. Right, so it can actually ship in that box as well, but does it have a lid? Surely it has a lid. Yes. Right. Yeah, so I will go and watch a few videos to wind down before going to bed. I also enjoy watching, well, we discussed flat earth debunking. They amuse me. I like watching politics videos in general. I follow the maddening politics of America. Get myself in trouble if I say what I actually think about certain things. But yeah, and then Ukraine war channels. But I do like watching poker as well. Sounds very dull, but I haven't played poker for a long time. I used to play in several tournaments, well, one in particular, and I won that. It was a year-long tournament. So each weekly tournament was a tournament within itself with cash prizes. But there was also a league throughout the whole year. And I won that league twice, certainly. Or was it 3 times? Don't know. We'll go with twice. And I thoroughly enjoyed that. I haven't played for a while, but I'm going to try and find a tournament around here and start playing again. But point is, I enjoy watching poker on YouTube. Right, Lego Technic job lot of parts and pieces. 749, did I say? I wrote it on the box. Yes, 749. 749 gram. Right, so that will be the last lot we'll do for tonight. Postage policy. That's done. Save. Okay. Put that over there. Right. Success. Thank you. I thought I was making it up, but it could be true. Building stuff is good for the mind. Yeah, I could agree with that. Yeah, I used to play with Lego a lot as a kid. I've never really been into it as an adult, apart from buying it to resell. I've done a lot of that. I would love to see the size of the pile of Lego I've bought and sold, and Duplo as well. I bought and sold so much Duplo. Yeah. Right, I think I better go and see if Andrew is still up. Who's this? Hello. It's Pegasus. Hang on. Pegasus Red. Yes. Loving the content, but just remember that I have to be up at 7 a.m. Oh, no. You should have been in bed hours ago. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you to everyone. If you're still with me, it says 26. Thank you. I'm going to make this a more regular thing moving forward. So if you like this, just look out for notifications. I don't tend to schedule these in advance. I just go live. So make sure you have notifications on. You'll get a little ping, and then we can chat about random stuff and maybe get some work done. Yeah. Right. I'll see you Thursday for the live stream if you're going to join me. Next week, we'll be back to Andrea's vintage antiques, collectibles, and all that stuff. But yes, this Thursday, the link is below if you want it. All the Lego that you saw tonight and a whole load more will be sold at £1 starts. You only pay one shipping cost. If you buy kilos and kilos of it, I will foot the bill for the extra postage. You don't pay any more than the one postage fee. That seems to work. Seems to get people bidding. Yeah, I'm going to go. Take care. Night. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Good night. Thank you. Appreciate you all. Ta-ra.